On tonight's show, featherweight Elaine Chapman, who's bored by food, versus heavyweight Helen Simpkin, who just can't get enough of it. Before Super Size and Super Skinny swap diets, Dr. Christian has sent our Super Sizers stateside to show her just where extreme food addiction can lead.
My long-term goal right now is to lose half of me, which would be 25 stone.
Or in other words, that's one Helen Simpkin. Dr. Christian's organised for Helen to spend 2 days in California with Pauline Potter, and he'll be flying out himself to ensure Helen learns some valuable lessons.
Come in.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. I'm Pauline.
I'm Helen.
Hi. How was your flight?
It was okay, a little uncomfortable, but it was okay.
That's good. Dylan. Could you come help me, please, honey? Dylan, this is Helen. This is my son, Dylan. This is a daily routine. He's a very good boy, but I'm sure that he will welcome the day that he won't have to help me any longer and I could just do it by myself. So I'm sorry to be undressed in front of you.
It's okay.
But,
It's just quite shocking. I don't want to get like that because I've got kids and I don't want them to have to help with me. Like her son has to help her.
Once you get to 700 pounds, it really pushes your body past its limits. Like, I'm short of breath all the time just to walk 10 feet from the couch to the bathroom. I have knee pain every day. I have to get a spoon. I don't have a good life, you know. I hear children running outside of my window, you know, laughing and playing, and it's like nobody knows I'm there, you know. I want to get out, I want to dance, I want to drive to the store, and I don't want my son, the last 20 years of his life, to be remembering that he had to help his fat mother get dressed.
Pauline's always loved food and has been overweight since childhood, but spending 9 years married to a man who loved big women got her where she is today, immobile. Pauline uses a special bus service, but it doesn't always run smoothly. On some buses, the combined weight of Pauline and her wheelchair is too much for the hydraulic lift to bear.
What the heck?
Unfortunately for Pauline, today's one of those days.
Just feel really so embarrassed for her. People are probably looking and...
Just have to make it fast, okay? Because I can't stand up long.
I don't know how she does that. I would never go out if it was like that.
Oh, my feet hurt. Ugh. I'm hating this still. I'm so hating it.
Pauline takes Helen to one of her favourite restaurants to indulge their shared passion.
How does food make you feel?
I know that I'm happy while I'm eating it, and then after I'm done eating it, I'm not happy anymore. I'm sad, you know. Then I sit here while I'm so miserable and I cuss myself out and I'm like, I'm never doing that again. And then the next day I do it again anyway. Why did I let it get to this point? That's my biggest regret.
Because I've seen you today and the struggles that you have to put up with and how hard it is for you. I know that I won't be putting on any more weight. From now on, I'll just be losing weight.
Good for you. That makes me happy because I wouldn't wish this on anyone. You know, it's like, it's a big struggle every day. It's a big struggle.
Unbeknown to Helen, Dr. Christian's arrived to check our supersizers getting the message and to see where Pauline's going so wrong.
They do have a lot of similarities. They both like their junk food. They both have children whose lives, really, they're missing out on because they cannot go out and about with them very much anymore. And both of them really need help performing just the activities of day-to-day living.
I'm the biggest mum at the school as well,
you?
yeah.
Surprise!
Oh, hello.
Hello. How are you doing?
I'm okay, how are you?
I'm all right, thank you. Fancy seeing you here. Pauline, I'm Christian. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi, this is my son, Dylan.
Dylan, good to meet you as well. How you doing?
Back home, Dr. Christian wants to find out how being so grossly overweight has affected Pauline's health.
I do have knee pain every day. Just taking that little 3-inch step over the threshold is hard for me.
And do you see similarities there with you?
Yeah, I do. My knees are not good. If I crouch down, I really struggle to pull myself back up.
This is not going to get better, it's only going to get worse if you carry on, and you are living proof of that, aren't you?
Yep.
The big problem you had, actually, was that you didn't develop any serious medical things, you know, because actually you could just chug along.
Yep.
And you didn't get any shockers. You didn't get the diabetes diagnosis, the heart attack, the high blood pressure diagnosis, did you? Which may have made you wake up and go, whoa.
Right. It's helped me to not think it was important enough to take care of yet.
And Helen, I know you're pretty much half Pauline's weight. What I don't want you to think is, oh, well, that's all right then.
No, I don't.
I'm only half her weight, because
Even I struggle.
Pauline was your weight once.
Yeah.
Like, I'd give anything to weigh what you weigh right now. I would give anything to not have to, you know, burden my son.
It's quite easy to see that Pauline has no quality of life whatsoever. The really sad thing, though, is looking at her son, Dylan, who's 18 years old. He has no quality of life either because of the state his mother's in.
Pauline says she's worried about her son and that she hopes to lose weight, but is she really serious? Her freezer's full of waffles, burritos, ice cream and ready meals.
And then, I mean, big bags of potato chips and tortillas and stuff like this.
Oops.
I noticed that all the sodas that you have as well, they're all the kind of full-fat, full-sugar sodas, aren't they? None of them are diet versions.
I don't like the diet ones.
You can't carry on drinking these.
Right.
Because they're so high in sugar and calories, you know. I mean, you are really going to have to find an alternative. The human in me really hopes that Pauline does this and lose the weight. The doctor in me finds it very hard to believe that she actually will.
Has seeing the state Pauline's got herself into had the desired effect on Helen?
It's been eye-opening.
I hoped it would shock you a bit,
It did.
but it's been relatively easy for Pauline to get to that size, hasn't it?
Yeah, like it's been relatively easy for me to have put on the last £100 that I've put on.
What's this going to do for you?
More than anything that anybody could have said before, this has done the trick.
Christian leaves the ladies to say goodbye.
OK, take care.
You too. It was nice meeting you. I think Helen will hopefully be helped by this. I think she will think every time she goes to eat something, she'll remember me or my size and think, I don't want to get to that point, so I better stop now.